Well, good morning, guys. It is fight day, number 2. Tim Tszyu, Sebastian today. I'm just waiting at the front of the hotel. I've just checked out to get an Uber to the airport. So I've got about, we'll have about 2.5 hours before the plane leaves when I get there. So plenty of time, but not much sleep last night. A little bit dusty today. With I did the live last night, and just a little bit wide, I suppose, as you get after a big event like that. So yeah, only got about 5 hours sleep, but it's all good. We're heading to Vegas. You don't need to sleep there. So yeah, just waiting for the Uber. We'll get to the airport and head to Las Vegas. Right, all checked in, about to head to Las Vegas. Pretty busy this morning for a Saturday, so but all checked in. Didn't take me too long, which was good. Relatively pain-free through security, so let's head to Vegas for the big day. Alright, welcome to Las Vegas. Well on time, which is good. There's always a little bit of a worry that the flight might get delayed, but we're here on time. I was actually just on the same flight as Liam Wilson actually, and he looks a bit sore and sorry for himself, so hopefully you can have a few relaxing days here in Vegas. But so baggage collection now, off to the hotel, and then yeah, the big fights tonight. Let's go. It's always a good airport, this one. It's always nice and clean, easy to get around, easy to find stuff, and of course never far from slot machines or something that'll try and take your money. Let's get our bags and get out of here. MGM Grand. All right, here we are, Park MGM Las Vegas, and I'll just show you the room in the view in a second. But I love this hotel. It's smoke free, which is awesome. There's not many of those in Las Vegas, so it's a beautiful complex. Used to be the Monte Carlo, and it was just, I think it got a little bit run down, and they renovated it and give it a new lease of life, and it's just a beautiful casino to stay. And I've stayed here a couple of times now, and it's, as I said, it's a really nice place and convenient, as you'll see in a sec when I show you the view out the window. But it is about 12:30 in the afternoon. The fights, I think, start at about 3. So I'm going to relax for a little bit, maybe go for a quick walk, and then gear up for a big night of fights. And check this out for a view, guys. I'm not quite sure. Yes, no, you should be able to see that. That is the T-Mobile Arena right there. So, and then across here, see at the back over there is the Mandalay Bay, and then to the side here is New York, New York. So it's only, as you can see, a short little walk down to the T-Mobile Arena. And then over in the distance is just what it looks like is the desert, and actually over yonder behind the T-Mobile Arena is Allegiant Stadium, where they had the Super Bowl and all the concerts, and obviously where the Las Vegas Raiders play. And there's a nice little view there, plane off in the distance as well. So can't get much better view than that. Look who you run into. We're in Las Vegas, and I run into one of Australia's best trainers, Brian Butler, East End Boxing. Mate, great to see you here.
Great to see you too, Lyndon. Can't wait for the fights, really looking forward to it.
Now, we're actually sitting near each other at the fights too, aren't we?
We certainly are, yeah. I'll be able to throw popcorn at your head.
I think you're one row behind me, but I just happened to be walking through the foyer here, and there's Brian. So, mate, just quickly, the fight last night, what did you think?
Oh, look, it was a cracking fight. Liam Wilson called that. He did say it was going to be a cracking fight. Would have liked to have seen him keep it longer. I sort of think I thought he was ahead on points. I think he let Oscar Valdez into the fight a little bit. He's got a great left hook, Liam. You know, I think maybe if he'd have left it a little bit further down the track and stuck behind his jab a bit further, but, you know, he wanted to go to war. He said it was going to be a war, but, you know, the old saying, don't hook with a hooker. I think Tim will make the necessary adjustments, and I think he'll break him down in the middle rounds. Michael Zarapa here, also that's flying under the radar here.
Yeah.
But, you know, look, 110% behind Michael. I really do think he's got a chance to bring this WBA belt home. It's been a long time in the waiting for Michael, and I've got nothing but 100% behind him, and wishing him all the best. We'll be cheering loud for him. Yeah, look, really looking forward to it, Lyndon. So, great night of fights.
Awesome, mate. We'll enjoy your Captain Morgan's there, and I'll see you at the fights.
Will do. Yes, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It is raining here in Las Vegas, where it barely ever rains. But and it's cold too, by the way. But the show must go on. It's probably the coldest I've ever seen it here in Vegas. About 14 degrees today. Let's hope it's a little bit warmer tomorrow. What a city! Alright, the people you run into at the MGM. There's a D-Style Boxing. Hi, mate. Good to see you finally in person. If you haven't seen the channel, check out D-Style Boxing, mate. It's just a bit surreal to see you actually sitting in front of me, and look who's wandered in beside us over there. There's Glenn Jennings. He's
sorry, mate.
No, it's all right, mate. I'm just filming.
Good to see you, mate.
What's the go for tonight, mate? You're obviously what is it, 1:45?
Yeah, 1:45, mate. We've just sort of mopped up for the last bit of the logistical stuff with, you know, organising tickets for our sponsors and
it must be fun.
Family and all that stuff. So good to sit and have a little hour or so spare before we head across to the venue.
Yeah.
Get Timmy loaded in, get him into the room, go through our usual pre-fight, get him out there, take care of business, hopefully have a good night, an easy night, and head home tomorrow. So.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm just in the foyer of the MGM where of course the ring is. I'll walk past that so you can have a bit of a look there. There it is in the background there. But it was really good then just to catch up with Glenn Jennings for about an hour, and D-Style Boxing. He has a YouTube show, we're not quite sure what that is. D-Style Boxing, the YouTube show, one of the best on YouTube. Second best of course after Boxing Deep Dive. But yeah, as I said, really good to catch up with Glenn for a Coke, and now heading back to the hotel to get ready for the fight. So we're getting close now. We're a couple of hours away from the fight starting, and this is where the tension builds.
Hey, give us some pictures. We're too short.
New York. This is one of my favourite hotels or casinos with all these backstreet cafes and everything. Really, really cool. Had a few good times in there with old Brian Butler and the Maloney boys and all the crew a few years back, the dueling pianos. But yeah, it's one of my favourite casinos. It's really, really well done. Great food, great entertainment, and great vibe. There's a deli in there, great sandwiches. Sports bar over there, Mexican there. I've eaten at pretty much all these restaurants. A couple of new ones, but... Alright, so this is going to take us out and to the Park MGM where I'm staying. Nice little shortcut and out of the rain. Alright, so I'm just in the foyer of the MGM where of course the ring is. I'll walk past that so you can have a bit of a look there. There it is in the background there. But it was really good then just to catch up with Glenn Jennings for about an hour, and D-Style Boxing. He has a YouTube show, we're not quite sure what that is. D-Style Boxing, the YouTube show, one of the best on YouTube. Second best of course after Boxing Deep Dive. But yeah, as I said, really good to catch up with Glenn for a Coke. And now heading back to the hotel to get ready for the fight. So we're getting close now. We're a couple of hours away from the fight starting, and this is where the tension builds.
T-Mobile Arena is a fully cashless arena. Credit card transactions only. Cash will not be accepted. Outside.
Welcome to the T-Mobile Arena. Not much of a crowd at the moment, but it's only early. I'm sure it will be big by the time the big fights start. Alright, Michael Zarafa up next. Bad crowd. Sure it'll build towards the main event. Let's see how Michael Zarafa can handle the lights of Las Vegas. There he is. There's Michael Zarafa in the ring.
What's up, fan?
Here we go, Zarafa Lara.
Still, the WBA middleweight champion of the world, Eddie Lundy, the American Dream, Lara.
believe that Rolly Romero just come out to big balls by ACDC. There you go. This will be the best fight of the night, I would think. So really looking forward to this one. Disappointing, of course, for Michael Zarafa, but I think this one will more than make up for it with a quality fight. That's it for the semi-main event. Rolly Romero stopped by Isaac Cruz. Now it's time for the main event. Atmosphere is great in here, we'll say. It's lots of Aussies around. And, yeah, we can't wait to see our man hopefully get the job done.
Fighting out of and representing the outstanding boxing family from Coachella, California. He weighed in at already 152.8 pounds with a record of 20 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. He has 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the all-action and acclaimed world-ranked super welterweight contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the popular former WBO interim super welterweight title holder, known as the Towering Inferno, introducing Sebastian. His opponent across the ring and offending.
Hoo-ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ah.
Wearing black trunks with gold trim, Jones from Sydney, Australia. He will be our second He is undefeated in his tremendous campaign in the ring with a record of 24 wins, no losses, 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in his Las Vegas debut, he's his title in his attempt to unify the titles. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's pride of Australia, the popular and undefeated reigning and defending World Super Welterweight Championship, the Soul Taker, Tim Tszyu.
Back to me! fucking bullshit. Bad cut. Come on, Timmy, knock him out. Come on, Tim! Knock him out!
Which would be good for a result. But
Knock him out, Tim!
It's not any close.
Jump into it. Tim's just walking the wrong way. Walking into the left hand.
You'll agree with that. He should be moving more to his left. He's obviously looking for that overhand right, but he's getting tagged at the same time. He just gets stopped now. It's going to be a very interesting decision.
Come on, Tim!
All right, we are 9 rounds down. We've got 3 rounds to go, almost the championship rounds, and I'm not sure really what to make of it. I mean, it's obviously been a really hard fight to score, and the blood factor for Tim, is he a bit flat, or is it the blood? But either way, he has struggled through the night. I'm not sure what it looks like on TV or whatever, but he has laboured through the fight. I'm not sure how much the blood has got to do with it, but Honduras having success. And to be honest, and we're all saying about it here at ringside, I don't know who the cut man is, but have not done a very good job with that cut at all. I know it's a bad cut, but it's bled the whole fight. It's bled through the corner in the between rounds, and he walks out with blood covering his face at the start of each round. So not sure whether it'll be a factor or not, but let's see what happens in the last 3 rounds.
Big finish, Come on, Tim! Fucking bowl one over the top. Use your ribs and your hooks. Very hard.
Unified Championship of the World. This year, Sebastian Fundora. Judge ringside, David Sutherland scores the match 115 to 113 in favor of the winner of the unified WBC and WBO 154-pound championship of the world, the towering Inferno.
The momentum was rolling super hard in the first rounds, first 2 rounds, and then boom, you're blinded completely. So, look, this is boxing, this is part of the sport, and this thing happens. Congratulations to Fundora, he's the new king of
Well, there it is. Sebastian Fundora beats Tim Tszyu on a split decision. Look, it was really hard to score from ringside. I didn't really know how to have it. I thought maybe Tim might have just squeezed it out, but it is what it is, and yeah, it's disappointing. But congratulations to Sebastian Fundora. He boxed well through. Both fighters boxed under duress. The nose with Fundora, and of course the cut head with Tim Tszyu. Probably thought maybe they should have just stopped it after the second round, to be honest, but the fact that they both went through with it, with the fight, credit to both guys, and hopefully Tim will come back. I think he handled himself really well in the interview. Really disappointed, and I'm not sure what the repercussions will be now. He's got to go back to the drawing board, doesn't he? He has got a rematch clause, so I'm sure that will come into effect, whether it's in America or Australia. But yeah, not a great weekend for Aussie boxing, and we regroup. And Tim's got to go back to the drawing board, just like Liam Wilson and maybe Michael Zarafa as well. So that's it for day or episode number 3. And wish we had a bit better news to result to end the video with. But that's boxing. It can be cruel sometimes, and as I say, it is what it is. And we look forward to the next adventure.